The U.S. government often releases IRS Stimulus Check 2023 to support economic growth in difficult economic times, like the COVID-19 epidemic. The IRS distributed numerous rounds of stimulus payments to qualified people and families in 2020 and 2021. The IRS stimulus check is usually distributed as a physical check or by direct deposit, and recipients can monitor the progress of their payment on the IRS website. The IRS stimulus check, also known as the Economic Impact Payment, is a payment made to eligible people by the U.S. government to help them out financially during tough times, like the COVID-19 epidemic. Many variables, including income level, filing status, and the number of dependents, affect the Stimulus Check 2023 eligibility and amount. In essence, the state permits the citizens to ensure that they share a lessened demand of the payment of persons who have an early income of more than $75,000. The state has ensured a few sets of payments for all individuals under the CARES Act. For everything else, the amount of money split between children and adults varies. In terms of the payment plan for Stimulus Check 2023, adults will receive $1,200 annually, while children will receive $500. The state makes sure to try to assist the homeless through additional donation strategies in addition to these fixed income rates. Nonetheless, these rates enable people to live respectably on minimum wages. Eligible people can verify the status of their Stimulus Check 2023 payments online using the IRS Get My Payment site. By entering their Social Security number or individual taxpayer identification number, date of birth, and mailing address, users can access the tool. The tool offers details on the stimulus payment status, including if it has been processed, when it will be delivered, or whether there is a problem that needs to be fixed. The IRS Get My Payment service allows users to alter their mailing address, add direct deposit information, and check the status of prior payments. It is crucial to remember that the tool might not always offer real-time updates, and users might need to return sometimes to find the most recent data. You can utilize the IRS Get My Payment function, which is accessible on the IRS website, to monitor your IRS stimulus check. Your Social Security number or individual taxpayer identification number, birth date, and mailing address are required in order to access the tool. Eligibility for receiving the Stimulus Check 2023. U.S. citizens with low and middle incomes are typically qualified. According to the IRS, those who qualify for this assistance are those with adjusted gross incomes of less than $75,000, leaders of households who make less than $112,500, and married couples filing jointly who make less than $150,000. It costs $1,400 per individual plus an additional $1,400 for each dependent. We advise having your IRS 144C notice, IRS letter 6475, or logging into your IRS account available if you will be submitting your return with the IRS. What relatives of mine are eligible for the third stimulus check? No matter their age, all of your children are eligible for the third stimulus check. You can therefore claim an extra $1,400 for each child or adult dependent you have. This is different from the first and second stimulus checks, which only permitted dependent children under the age of 17 to receive the extra money. Are taxes due on the third aid checks? Will I have to pay the taxes next year? You don't have to pay taxes on the third stimulus check because, like the first and second, it doesn't qualify as income. You won't have to make any repayments. What happens if my partner and I both have IDINs and our kids have SSN? Can we receive the third stimulus payment for our kids in our family? Yes. Any family member with an SSN is eligible for the third stimulus check. Unlike the first and second stimulus checks, which require at least one tax filer to have an SSN for the family to qualify for the checks, this one does not require an SSN. The stimulus checks will be given to adults with SSN and any eligible offspring.